Hello guys, and welcome to Forge. In this video, I'll be giving you a little bit of a rundown to the Assassin class. This class has been known to be used a lot and can tick people off at times based on what you do with it. The main focus of the Assassin class is to just kind of deal the last hit on an enemy and kind of steal the kill, or if they're on low health, you can finish them off if your teammate did not do it well enough. This is not a class that you would normally just run out into the open and start fighting with, because you will be dealt with rather quickly. So anyway, the 8 starting abilities. Strike, which is more of your primary attack. It does 90 damage. Puncture is your second one. It is a bleeding effect, doing 30 damage a second for 5 seconds. Pantera's Kiss, which is a charge for puncture. When this is activated, the puncture will do, it will cause additional damage to the puncture attacks. So when using the puncture, you might want to hit Pantera's Kiss first so you get more damage out of puncture. Next up is the Shadow Leap, which teleports you behind your enemy of choice. It's very, very helpful when in fights where you're just down a little bit and you need the extra up. You got Disorienting Strike, which is a stunning effect. It does 40 damage, costs 20 energy, 10-second cooldown time, which is understandable. But this is very, very helpful for when you're just getting a quick strike in to finish off an enemy. You have Shadow Shift. Now this is where it can get kind of irritating to your teammates. If your teammate is fighting this enemy for a while and he's on low health, you can use Shadow Shift on that enemy and make it into sort of a 1v1 effect. All the players on both teams become invisible to everyone except for you and your enemy, so it's just kind of a 1v1 there where you can finish them off. However, you will be isolated, but it normally catches a lot of people off guard and is an easy way to get kills. After that is Stealth, which is the ability to go invisible. You're gonna have this activated the majority of the time that you are playing as an assassin. And the Smoke Cloud, which is it's not as useful, considering you can see nameplates, or I don't know what else to call them, through the smoke and around corners too. So not as useful, but still, if you want to pop that up, that would always help. A couple of strategies from starting out. Since you would be sort of on the prowl, I guess you would say, going invisible and such, just going around so no one can see you, you really would, stealth lasts for an unlimited amount of time unless you're damaged, and then it shows. It's similar to the invisibility of the Spy in Team Fortress 2. So if you're familiar with that game, you'll be pretty familiar with this game. There are no instant kills on any of these classes, making it pretty fair, and you have to time your attack right. So yeah, let's start out with the first of all these strategies here, with a basic understanding of each one, and let's see what we can do. Hello guys, and as you can see now, I am in the tutorial mode. I hit the movement ability training, and I will show you rather the abilities. I'll go through the basic abilities pretty quickly because you can try these out on your own in the tutorial menu. So let's start out with the mouse 1. Basic swipe, doing 63 damage as I'm doing now. It has a max of, 90, I believe. Anyway, E, which is the bleeding effect. F, the charge for the bleeding effect. Okay, now the Shadow Leap. As you can see, it's the fourth from the left. Press G, go right up behind them, and you can attack them like that. The next one, the Disorienting T, hit them, and they wobble around. In this stage, they will not be able to attack or move around. and you can attack them, so that is always good. The R key, which is the dimension key, as you can see, you see that guy right there? He's here now. Now he's not. Because you and this other player are now in your own arena sort of place. All the other person will see is you two disappear, and hopefully for you, you will be the only one to return. Anyway, next up, second from the right, invisibility. Pretty self-explanatory. And then the smoke cloud, like that. Okay, that's pretty much it for the basic attacks. Let's start with the strategies. Okay, now first up, let's call this like a one-step attack here. Invisibility, which should be default because you have unlimited invisibility, and if you are prowling around and such, it is a good idea to use this so you are not attacked while doing said assassinations. Anyway, first up, invisibility. It's cooling down, really. Okay, invisibility, and then the shadow lunge, and then just attack as normal. So there's that. Okay, that's step one, or that's the stage one assassination. The stage 2 assassination here, invisibility, the shadow leap behind them, and then the stun, and then you attack them like that. So that way they are disoriented while you attack, and you are given a pretty good leverage about them while attacking. My stage 3 assassination here, invisibility, shadow leap, stun, and then the own world, the R key, at that. So they are left even less defenseless, and they're not able to receive help from their teammates. So yeah, it's stage 3. Stage 4 assassination, go invisible, to the shadow leap, to the stun, to the world, and then add the bleeding effect. So that way, normally, since this being a Pathfinder class, an instinct reaction is to drop a mine and sort of distort you and push you away. But while they do that, if you give them the bleeding effect, then they will continue taking damage, and if they're on low health, that should be enough to kill them. So anyway, last one here. Okay, now the stage 5. Invisibility, shadow leap, to the stun, to the world, to the bleeding effect, and then run around them and spam your mouse 1 key. Now you would not want to attack your target, especially this being a sniper class. You wouldn't want to attack them head on, considering they can just spam click in one direction. You would rather run around them and make it much harder for them to hit you, considering they only have a slow one-shot kind of attack here. So attacking around them makes it so much more helpful to attack. And of course, when you get the kill and others are attacking you, you just want to run away and go invisible and hide and search for your next kill. Yep, that's pretty much it. Next up, I'll show you a little bit of gameplay of me using some of these. I'll see if I can label them. I do not use the bleeding effect, or not in the clips I have gathered, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Here you guys go. thank you guys for watching my video on the assassin class. This video took a good bit of work, so a like, comment, subscription, all that is much appreciated. Look forward to a few more videos on the other classes for this game, and maybe a few more trick videos for this. Stay tuned. I might not be able to get a video out tomorrow, but possibly in 2 days or so. So be on the lookout for that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys later.